The first recorded miracle was the wedding feast at Cana. For this, I added to the water psychedelic essences, psychedelic substances primarily farmed and reproduced from ergot, which myself and later my disciples harvested from the heads of grains in the fields. This is called LSD in the modern era, and along with other psychedelic plants, such as psilocybin mushrooms, these can heighten man's experience of life. They can raise man's awareness and vibrations to enable incredible healing, incredible joy, laughter, and powerful inner and outer peace. These substances brought about great mental liberation, peace, and truth in the 1960s, and they threatened the very existence of war and oppression. They were so powerful that they were banned by fascists and quasi-democratic regimes to keep mankind at war with each other, to keep mankind enslaved. They are not against the law. They harm no one. Now, the lies, for example, that they make people believe they can fly, and they cause psychosis, are just that, lies. The famous story of people on LSD jumping out of windows, thinking they could fly. These people were being given the LSD and were being studied by the CIA. Many stories up. So anyone with a little bit of sense can see quite clearly what really happened. Now, some people may appear to go through psychosis because these psychedelic substances heighten one's emotions. They in effect make one more alive. They make brains work faster. So, if trauma or guilt is unlocked, it can seem like psychosis. But with patience, humility, faith, and sometimes support from trusted aides or friends, these traumatic experiences can be put into context and resolved. It can be a vigorous healing process, but often swift and inspiring. Treat these substances with respect, the same as you would not go and swim in cold, deep water if you do not know how to swim. You would acclimatize gently to the temperature, and you would learn to float before venturing any further. I urge you, do not use these psychedelic substances which come from leaves or barks. Only take those which come from the fruits or the seeds. For example, I do not know too much about ayahuasca, but I hear it comes from the barks and the roots of a plant, and I would not recommend it. The same with cannabis. Many people consume the leaves. I would say take the seeds in these plants, the seeds and the fruits. Because taking someone else's leaves or barks, it's against the law. Now, they may open doors to supernatural realms, but these may lead to false realities and may turn out to be dangerous. Take the fruits and the seeds within the fruits. If you treat these substances with respect and reverence, you can enjoy immense joy, community, love, and happiness, just like those people at that wedding feast in Cana, who had never experienced so much joy and love. Do not be afraid, but have reverence and respect and humility in everything.